Los Angeles, California.
Live and direct. You know what it is.
All the way to Reno today.
There it is there, bro. We getting on that 15 North.
Ooh, that's that drive, my nigga.
NV,
that's
bro. We got
drive.
a special guest for y'all, man. We gonna run it how we usually run it.
We gonna run it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to YG Hootie. We gonna run it, nigga.
Yes, sir,
you know what I mean?
Sir. Will Blast in the building.
Oh man, my nigga Mark Breezy.
The niggas you love to hate.
All day. TNYLTH, nigga. The niggas you love to hate.
Live and direct right here in Crenshaw Boulevard. You feel me? Giving it to you raw and uncut.
43rd.
Where you know where you get the real from.
The originals, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yes,
the real
sir.
niggas in the street. You know what I mean? So, again, it's back at you. I had told you a couple weeks ago it was another little review show popped up with some little white boys or whatever. Like, I ain't seen them since. I got to go, like, damn near search for them now. But
I think I said, is it half full, cup half full?
Some shit, you know what I mean? But they was reviewing, like, YG and some other shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know... Like I said,
it's funny to see all of them like jumping on that, bro.
All these shows.
And that was a bar, you retweeted that one again where I tweeted, I said, oh, now y'all want to support the hood. Like nobody was fucking with none of the acts that was really deep in the hood doing their mixtape game. You feel me? Now they grabbing them up like, yeah.
Everybody want to go touch that now. It's crazy to me.
But you're still not able to take them to that major platform. You only got to do them on your little sidebar. You know, I'm talking about them guys on that other show.
Oh, well,
you can't take them to the big house. You got to do the thing as serious with that.
Yeah, that's where it's real tricky because, again, niggas is fugazi because they don't really break the artists on the big platforms. They just try to get their bars up like they trying to fuck with it, but they really, niggas follow us. I have to block niggas and niggas follow Breeze, so niggas is really just smelling what niggas do, you know what I mean, and copying. I'm seeing writers try to create podcasts after us, you know what I mean? I'm seeing all kind of motherfuckers that have had these jobs on the coast, been right here next to all the motherfuckers, having access to everything and not fucking with the shit. When I did this shit on January 27th, you know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers hadn't kicked off a motherfucking note of a podcast.
Nobody was even speaking of one.
Because I had already did all the research to see like who's in the lane.
We did that first and foremost off
who's
the bat.
in the fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. You know what I mean? So I can see the competition. You know what I mean? And so again, a couple different little white boy shows. It's only one little probably white boy show I call it prevalent. Not even name dropping. No Jumper. They get some numbers. You know what I mean? They do their thing. I'm not mad at No Jumper for what they do. They not niggas, so they can't ever be me or do it how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the truth.
That's always a key bar. Like y'all gonna be able to do it the way you want to do it, but it's never gonna be that authentic.
You know what I mean?
Real
that
bar.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
From the creators.
I smoke with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? I chop it up with the niggas. And when I fuck with niggas, it's on some real, and it's on some nigga shit at the end of the day. Like, I don't really know how to give you the white bar, so I could never really give you that. You know what I mean? I can speak correct English, but it's still going to be from a nigga perspective. So,
all day.
You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I don't even know how to give you that. So, I'm just saying, The Niggas You Love to Hate is the most authentic show coming out of Los Angeles in the form of a podcast.
That you're ever going to get.
And representing this new wave and this new genre of rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I mean? You could go and run to Taxstone. You could go and run to the Breakfast Club. You could go run to motherfucking Combat Jack. You go run to all these different shows. Shout out to Noriega and DJ
Drink Champs and DJ EFN.
EFN. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fucked with EFN. I told you long time ago. I think I still owe EFN maybe like $1,300, $1,500. You know what I mean? On a promotion account.
Okay, DJ EFN. He got a group signed to Strange Music.
Really?
So I didn't already a couple times with F. Remember I told you a tech show. And I said, hey, bro, I talked to him about the show, congratulate him, told him, you know what I mean? I'm coming, we coming with the niggas you love to hate. I'm going to give you a bar as soon as, everything get right. So, yeah.
That's what's up.
Cool
That's
nigga.
He been doing it for a while, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, he was a DJ, prominent down there, had a good street marketing team and all that shit where he would get all the accounts and everything. So he been grinding for a long time. So I'm glad to see. That's where, again, for me, these are a lot of like what I would call my contemporaries on certain levels. You know what I mean?
Sir,
like, and when I mention a Vlad, when I mention a FN or EFN, whichever way, I always say EFN, but it's probably FN.
Yeah, I said EFN when I met him. He's like, it's effing.
Effing, okay. I always say EFN, so shout out to effing. Either way. You know what I mean? It's like Drakeo or Draco, nigga.
Right,
you know what I mean? How you want to say it,
you
nigga. You know what I mean? That's on you. But yeah, so it's I'm always, got my eye to I won't even call it the competition, but just people of my generation that are able to still make an impact, and him being able to collab with Noriega and have a successful show. Again, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, out the box.
You know what I mean? Out the box. They didn't took it there. That's the number one probably hip hop podcast in the game. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But there's room for everybody. But again, find your lane. Don't
do what you do.
Our lane. You feel me? Like, we started this show to give y'all new exclusive music weekly from the coast. So that's very streamlined of the direction of the niggas you love to hate.
Period. You know what I mean?
And there's been other shows that are in LA that haven't done that have been around for
years and years. You know what I mean?
Years.
So when we see y'all try to dip back into this lane now, when you've had all these years, you know what I mean, to address it and engage it and really, you know what I mean, make it something that was prominent. You didn't. You missed it. You know what I mean?
So now I'm gonna give you a side eye when I see you.
Fuck the side eye, nigga. I'm giving you a fucking bar, nigga. When I see you, nigga. When I see you, when I get the mic, nigga, it don't matter, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give you a bar. You know what I mean? And let you know. You know what I mean? So again, it's the niggas you love to hate. You know what I mean? Will Blast and Mark Breezy. All day in America.
There it is. There.
You know what I mean? You got some politics shit still going on. This shit gonna be for the next 5-6 months. So you know, it's burning me out.
I don't know what to think about that shit. You know, it's too tough. I mean, I watch both. I watch the Republican. I watch the DNC.
You way better.
I watch it because I gotta see really what they talking about and what the propaganda is. Like, I'm not.
I already know.
Again. You know, I'm a little different. I do this on a day-to-day, so I'm not a consumer. I'm the same person that feed consumers. So I want to see what Donald was actually talking about.
Again,
it's tricky.
Like, if you just take it, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm never gonna really address it like on this perspective again. Donald Trump is a distraction, and what I mean,
totally.
And what I mean, and I'll expand a little further, is that if there was a competent, viable Republican candidate. Yep. Then you would not get the first woman president of the United States. And so, unless it was a woman, you know, that was a competition, then you would. But right. I'm just saying, but the Republican Party is usually going to put a man, you know, pushing the envelope like that. But it's a distraction because again, it has to be a direct line for her to get to the, you know, to the office. So.
Well, I'll be honest, but I feel like they really want Donald to be there as a distraction. As really, you're gonna be the puppet though. We're gonna have all these other people running you.
The media gonna steer you that way to enrage the people. It's kind of like when they brought out the preacher on Obama. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like they wanted to enrage your ass. You know what I mean? About this nigga about to be in office, and look what his preacher is over here saying. You know, they wanted to go, you know, and really, you know, make the people, you know, agitated. And so that's what Donald Trump continues to do. He continues to agitate the people, get you riled up. You know what I mean? Say the most outlandish and exaggerated shit. And you know what I mean? And he gets the attention off of a lot of things that really need attention, and then it just makes it where you go, oh, I can never vote for him. You're so far against him that you're like, I'm going to automatically vote for Hillary, and then she'll get.
I feel it's a flip side because when I watch him and the Republican, like all that middle America, all the good old boys. They was like, yeah.
They're always going to be there like that. You know what I mean? That's their perspective. I don't care if it was Reagan. I don't care if it's Bush. I don't care, you know what I mean? It don't matter. They going to be there. Sarah Palin, it don't matter. They're going to be that group of people, and you got to let them be, because that's why we're niggas, because that's what we got. We got to be able to be niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to be them. You know what I mean?
Right,
so
exactly.
Why we can't be us? We always have to change who we are and then conform to their perspective of shit and everything. And it's like, nah, like I'm okay with white people being hunky.
White people,
you know what I mean? White people. You know what I mean?
I'm good with being a nigga.
And so if we accept that part of it with each other, that's when there's progress. And then you would understand, like, you know, we just need to be separate. Pretty much, you know what I mean? Y'all be over there doing y'all thing. Let us be over here doing our thing.
When we see you pass on the street, we chunk you the deuce. It's all good.
Keep it pushing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And again, I want to clarify, like, when I say I'm a nigga, like, I'm not like saying I'm a nigga like they would call me nigga. Like, I'm a nigga like how we use the term.
How we use the term.
As a term of endearment. That means I'm black. I'm African American, whatever you want to call it. I'm all those, but I'm also articulate and a businessman and also creative. So that doesn't just simplify the basic of who I am, saying I'm a nigga. It's a lot of things that's the makings of a man. But again, we have an experience that we experience that makes us that. And that experience, you know what I mean, that we go through all the police brutalities that you see on television and all the shootings and all the like I'm Philando Castile. Like, I've been pulled over more than 50 times in my life. You know what I mean? We talk about driving. I didn't been pulled over. I mean, a couple of times, I swear, I walked out the house, I got in the car, and a minute and a half later, I was pulled over. I hadn't gone nowhere. I'm going to give you a bar, though. You know who got brought back to reality this past weekend?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Don't care how much money you got,
slapped them cuffs on him in front of the crib.
In front of your house.
In front of the crib.
Here's what was crazy. When you see the picture of TMZ, he was just handcuffed with his head down. Like, he was like, totally
in submission.
Right. It's like, damn, I never thought this would happen.
I'll be right back. I got $800 million and I'm still a nigga in the street.
First of all, somebody that did the runoff on that and said they knew who house they was going to.
Of course. They can run the house.
They run the house. And when you got that kind of money, all that information pop up. But what was crazy was the fool that called the police is, I'm blocking your garage. But I'm not moving. I don't care what you say. You come out to tell him to move, you got your phone, and he say, hey, it's a black dude out here with a gun telling me to move. And it's Dr. Dre. Get a bar, man. Don't matter how much money you got, bro. So you could be an OJ if you want to, bro.
You could go that direction, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we all know, just like we were talking about their group and that Middle America and that whole, that's how they're going to look at you regardless. You know what I mean? You coming to get a job.
Money you got.
Whether you catch a football, shoot a basketball, you coming for a job or whatever the situation, they still got their perception of you.
Of who you are.
So again, that's not going to change where people want that to change or want that to be eradicated or something. That's not going to change.
Nah, unless we start, unless you start policing your own communities.
There you go.
Or if, keep it real.
And they stop policing us.
Right. Y'all go police y'all thing.
I'm talking about the civilian though. When I even had to do like street marketing and shit, you got to put signs up and you got to do shit, and you be in different areas of the city or whatever,
right.
But when a grown man is doing something, see, I can't tell him shit. Now, it's one thing if he's in front of my house or in my house or affecting where I live.
Right.
But if he's out on the corner somewhere.
That ain't none of my business.
That's none of my business. But a white guy or something, they always want to say, hey, you're not supposed to put, hey, motherfucker.
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing.
Are you the police?
I'm not
That's what I always ask you. Are you the police?
But they all think they are police when it comes to seeing someone else.
Stop policing me.
You feel me?
Stop policing me. Stop policing me. Why are you paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing?
Bro, I've seen some of those videos. I don't know if you remember. I think it was in Dallas where they had the swim party and the police came and they roughed up
the
all
little
the girls.
girl. Yeah.
They had more civilian white folks out there acting as police and assisting the police.
To the police.
I'll hold her while you had cover.
What?
Bro, you're not even go back in the house. What just got to do with you?
This ain't none of your business.
But that's how they play it, bro. So again,
that's the bigger problem, you know what I mean? Because you guys want to police us, whether it's on the
process
job
that they run with. You know what I mean?
Job.
So, and even if I'm Dre, I just think in a lot of different ways. I'm always gonna have somebody. I'm not going out there to deal with that. I pay somebody to go out there to deal with that. I'm gonna have somebody at the crib 24/7 just in case these situations arise.
Again,
Head security, you go out there and get that fool to get up out of here. I'm not going out there to talk to nobody.
I mean, I don't even, like I said, I don't know how I even came to be, but again, but again, your neighbors are probably where you live at. There's probably not many of us around there. And, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, you the target at the end of the day in that particular community of like, if you throw a jook ass party or something like that, Dr. Dre, you're like, it's gonna come with a stigma just because you're a nigga connected to rap or whatever. It's just, you're not gonna get away from that. Just doesn't matter how much money or success. I bet that's not happening at Jimmy Iovine's house, though. I can guarantee you that.
You go out there and park in front of his garage to see what happened.
I bet. Shit.
They're not even going to...
You can't park in front of his garage.
They're going to tell him, go in the house.
Where he lives, you can't park in front of his garage. That's what I'm trying to say. Ain't no garage to park in front of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so his situation is probably so gated and secluded. It's like, my man, you got to be down there at the gate thing to even
come up in here.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you got street parking?
No, you know what though? This is the summer crib. So I'm out in Malibu, the summer crib. We
That's
right
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
beach. This ain't the Bel Air joint.
Right.
Where it got
We're
the gated.
You know what I'm saying?
That front line. You know what I mean? But it's crazy because, like I said, I think they said this happened a couple times with the same dude. You feel me? Blocking the.
So
garage.
he know it's Dre house. That's all it is.
Right. I wanted that. I set you up.
Man.
You feel me?
So again, it's the niggas you love. Hey, we get you little bars on.
I mean, it's current events, things that are happening right now.
Everything. You know what I mean?
That's L.A.
That's
Malibu.
LA shit. You know what I mean? Malibu. You know what I mean? Like, I got a couple little spots.
Shout out Edison Pot.
Yeah, I got a couple little spots out there.
I got some people out there right now. I told I'm good. You feel me? My people out there, they vacation home breeze. We gotta.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Like Thousand Oaks. No. Keep it real. It's something we gotta bubble out. We might have to do a fucking show out there to try to. It's not in Malibu. This Thousand Oaks. I found a little cut. I was out there having to go do some work maybe about 10 days ago.
Yeah.
And I went the wrong way. My GPS all fucked up, so I went the wrong way. And when I went down the street though, I found an oasis. It was like a lake, my nigga, with a bunch of little boats on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thousand Oaks.
It's fly as fuck, my nigga. We gotta go. We got like
Put me
101, 20 minutes, boom, you know what I mean?
Is it right off the freeway?
Kinda.
Right to the left?
To the left.
I know what you're talking about. I had a little thing out there I was supposed to go. Yeah.
It's some fly shit. Keep it real. When I seen it, my eyes is big as fuck. Like I gotta tell a homie about this. Like, this is some fly ass shit. We gotta bubble this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Some fly shit. So
Anytime.
again, so you got a couple hot records, dropping in the street right now. Again, I don't know if we probably touched on it last week. The Draco.
A lot of hot music.
Got Draco the Ruler. You know what I mean? I Am Mr. Mosley 2 just dropped right now.
A lot of cats saying the tape it's getting a lot of good reviews. You feel me? I seen G Perico sent a tweet out saying, AD Draco got the hottest mixtapes of the year this year.
For sure, hottest mixtapes of the summer.
I said, okay, that's a big statement right there.
That's a big statement. Yeah. You know what I mean? And all of them retweeted it as well. You know what I mean? So
a whole lot of retweets on that thing.
So it's definitely moving. It's moving.
Nip is still with his Marathon
Mondays.
campaign.
Nip is definitely staying consistent with dropping. Shout out to Mike and Keys over there.
Mike Keys is behind all of that.
Mike Keys is a
They are crafting that whole sound.
That's a monster in the making. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So definitely shout out Big Reese Cup. You know what I mean, my nigga.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Like I said, it's things. It's things. You mentioned the Clyde Carson's new shit.
Clyde Carson just dropped a new one. I think it's called Late Night. And it's for late night listening. You feel me?
You told me that. I ain't pushed play yet. I ain't pushed play.
It's real smooth. It's real 808. It's real synthy. You feel me? But any nigga that rap with a whisper, you can't really listen to when you with your niggas. It ain't a turn up. You know what I mean? It's real. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
While I'm listening, I said, okay, cool. When I go on a little late night with the woo woo,
young.
you feel me? I'll throw this on. You feel me? I ain't got to throw the R&B on. I throw Clyde Carson on.
Right. Give me that same vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But from a real nigga perspective.
Yes, sir. And Clyde Carson came from the team. We just talked about this. The team actually just put out a new record with all three original members back together.
Hot.
You know
Fire.
Yes, sir.
You know
They put out that 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks, and then Clyde Carson came back and was like, let me drop this. On
I'm mad at Clyde Carson. He's been out here trying to grind for a lot of years. You know what I mean? In and out of deals, a lot of things going on.
That's East Oakland for you.
Yeah, East Oakland to the Bay. I love the Bay. You know what I mean? Speaking of the Bay, I see Forax is on like 2-3 songs on Lost in the Yay with Mitchie Slick.
Oh,
you know
yeah. It might have been a little bit more than that.
I know he rapped on one. I think they did 2 beats, so it might be 3.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Lost in the Yay is available now. Go to the
iTunes.
It's on iTunes. Thizzler got a lineup for it.
For sure. Support that Mitchie Slick right now.
Making moves right now.
Wrong kind, young kind.
And speaking of wrong kind, young kind, Slick is really spreading his rings right now with a lot of youngs coming out
all day.
Yeah, he got the Eddie Mac.
I seen that. The young Cricket. You know what I mean?
But Cricket on that beat was ferocious, bro.
I shouted out one of the other homies. And he fucked with Wrong Kind heavy, and I hit him, and I was like, nigga, Cricket been making these beats, nigga, since fucking down there 2000. You know what I mean?
That. What was Triggeration Station?
That's like 97, 98.
Come on, get that bar off, man.
That's a bar.
He's like Dr. Dre for like Southeast.
Yeah, for San Diego all day. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cricket, man.
You feel me?
Always been rocking the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Go check that Eddie Mac. You feel me?
Definitely some new shit.
And he got something coming. I'm put you on to it. Out of the Wrong Kind, Portland. You feel me? He got some young players out of there that's
out
about
of
to
Portland,
drop.
huh?
Yeah.
That's when he like the record. You know what I mean? I need me a Portland, bitch.
Slick got a little slide up there. You feel me? Shout out Cool Nuts up there too. You feel me?
Yeah, that Portland bitch. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna talk about this young cat that's coming soon. Out of there called Face Sean.
Face Sean. Okay, I think I did it. I've got a bar.
D-Boy.
Yeah, I think I might have ran that on SoundCloud actually. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely hip. I'm definitely hip. So definitely, like I said, there's new music out there in the street for y'all. You know what I mean? The Coast, man. We was talking about that. Like who else is killing right now? Like other than the Coast, really?
There's nothing coming out of NY.
Zero. You know what I mean?
The South is still doing it, but it ain't nothing that's really latching on. You feel me? Everything is pretty much just like whatever. You feel me?
No, I do. It's just bits and pieces. You know what I mean? Sauce Walk and them stay active. You know what I mean?
I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling with none of that.
None of it?
I'm not rolling.
My youngs love that.
I'm not rolling with none of that.
My youngs love
me. That's like when I see them, it's like the niggas got a check and went to the mall and bought a gang of shit and put it all on and then walked out. Like I put the backpack on, all the accessories. I put a vest on, I put the hat on, all the jewelry, all the tags, everything. I'm still all at once. It's just too much for me.
I'm just too happy to have on some new shit at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm too happy to have on some new shit. You never went shopping before, my nigga? Like,
right.
I'm gonna wear these kicks in this shirt this day, and then maybe a couple more days I might bust out the other kicks and these.
No, these niggas putting them on all at the same time, and they bought the pair. They bought a fresh pair, got the fresh pair on. The second pair they got around their neck and shit. Like remember you used to put your chucks and everything. You feel me? I can't do it, bro. But one of them, one of them niggas got signed to Atlantic.
Word?
Wiz, one of them little situations.
Not together?
No. Which was odd to me, but hey.
Really?
Only one got a deal.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know how that goes.
Like I said, I don't know who has. Again, the South has a different, wop.
They move a lot differently.
And so I've never been, attracted to it that way. There's certain things of it. Like I said, like new Gucci drop. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Listen, I haven't gotten into the album. I never, even though working with...
I'm a Gucci fan. No.
See, me never. Only a couple records. Like when he tried to go...
it's only a couple records, but I'm just saying, like out of the dudes, he was one of the dudes I could go and push play on a record.
And a lot of respect, though. A lot of respect for Gucci. There's a lot of artists, I might not fuck with you, but I'm going to respect the things that you've done for the culture.
How you do it.
For the South, like, to me, Gucci is like... He's that nigga.
Period.
Like, what other nigga...
He set the tone for...
Trap music.
For trap music and I don't know, like a new generation of just...
The sound.
The ignorance and everything. He took it to a level none of them was able to really do it in a way. And he crushed on niggas in the beginning, too.
I mean, from the producers he brought to the game to as many artists he brought to the game. And never forget, kept it real and popped the nigga. You feel me?
All day.
Coming out to you feel me?
All day.
So, I mean, you got to give it up to Gucci.
That's what I'm trying to say. When I say crushed he crushed niggas. From the music to the street, he had to crush niggas on a certain level to where you could, but I keep saying it and I keep tweeting it, you know what I mean? Because like I tell you, like, I'm a fan of Project Pat, Gucci, the ignorant niggas, but they made me laugh. It wasn't so much that I liked it how much they rapped.
It's like your boy Frosty.
It's like Frosty. They make me laugh.
Right, they say the funniest
shit in the world. Exactly. It's not about rap bars of, Razzcast perspective.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment. It make me laugh.
And it's the same shit you might want to say when you out fucking around.
Right, but you don't say it in that way. Right. The nigga say it that way. It make you like, man, So he took it all the way there. And that's what Gucci was able to do to me, or like I said, a Project Pat. You know what I mean? Those niggas do that. But Gucci dropped an article, his sobriety. You know what I mean?
I seen it.
And because I had been telling my young niggas, I had tweeted a few times, like, something ain't right about Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not on the drugs.
I was like, something is off. I was like, it was something without. Every time I would see him, I'd be like, that nigga on one. You know what I mean? Like
every time you say it, I didn't heard. You gotta understand, Hootie being part of the Brick Squad. I mean, I didn't heard some crazy stories.
Right.
I'm talking about. I heard a story where Gucci ran off on niggas. The plug. He had the plug bring some. I don't even fuck it. This L.A. That's the South. Gucci had some niggas bring some bricks to the studio. And finessed them out of the bricks and
got up out of there.
What? Niggas was waiting in the other room. He like, look here, man, I'm gonna go in the booth. Put the bricks in the other room. He go in the booth. He rapping. Niggas is going up.
He go out.
Come out the booth and niggas say, wait a minute, where the bricks at? Where Gucci go? He goes. Pew. So when he say that on his records, that's real talk. He had niggas looking for him the whole nine.
That's my nigga.
And that's when he was getting big rap checks. That wasn't on this come up. That was like second, third album. Like, I'm still out here.
Again,
and that's what made his music. You feel me? He was living it.
Right, he was living it. And that's for every artist to me. Like, once they not living it, I've seen it, I've witnessed it up close to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about niggas that's been at the height of this rap shit. They get that money or whatever it was, and it changed. They wasn't in the mud no more. They wasn't in the soil no more.
Hunger.
And that hunger, that being able to smell how other niggas do it and not want it that way for yourself. Because you got it now, you can't even deliver it the same way no more.
Right. You don't have that same passion.
You don't have that same passion.
Yeah,
and so I seen it up close, and I knew it was something missing from Gucci. And so what it was is Gucci ain't on the lean no more. Gucci ain't on none of it, and it make it where I can say he doing music now, and maybe he could have the same ear on certain music, but.
It's not grabbing you the same way.
It's not grabbing me the same. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't take the diamond teeth out. Now he got the pearly whites. And nigga that lost all the weight. He didn't,
you know what I'm saying?
Change that. And I always respect the nigga that's gonna progress. Like I love the progress on it.
But what you did as a character for the rap game, that might be over with.
And I had this conversation with one of my guys over at Atlantic recently about rappers that went to jail. And them
has a
actually rushing their project out. As soon as you get out, like you got an album. Like, you know what I mean? You got to get back in the mix.
Mix of the shit.
You feel me? You've been gone 3 years. And then you on house arrest.
So you still not even able to function
like you really should. Like you're not in the streets. You're not hitting the club. You're not pulling up on the homies at the trap. You know what I mean? So you still need that to get back in the mix. And of course, he only been out 2 months maybe.
That's what I'm saying. And everybody rushed to, you know, niggas is coming to the house and to record, and niggas is doing
shooting videos at the pad instantly.
I'm like, damn, like, can a nigga come home? Like,
same thing that happened with Boosie. That's how the conversation came up.
Same thing happened with Boosie.
He never really
got
clicked.
it back, you know, because he was on, inferno fire in the South. You know what I mean? Him going to jail was a bonus, really, at the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? To where he had one of the first, you know what I mean, free Boosie welcome home situations that was, it was looked at like he finna tear the motherfucker down. You know what I mean? But it never got
really transpired like it should have. But shout out to everybody out there, man.
Yeah, it's love, man.
Stay out of jail system.
Man, please stay out
of the prison system, man. You know what I mean? Shit getting real out there. You feel me?
In a real way.
But
yeah, we got a special guest in the house today. You know what I mean? Definitely special guest. And some of the best slang, E40 is the master of slang.
Without a doubt.
You know what I mean? Especially for the coast. And, with a new generation of artists coming about, my young brother Draco, the ruler, it's one thing about his new artistry that's very distinctive and prominent is he has his own lingo.
And he comes with these phrases, these descriptions of certain things. You feel me?
And he gives you a new definition at the end of the day. But at the same time, there has to be the inspiration behind those.
Putting those words together.
Yeah. What inspires it, and it's the music that inspires
the soundscape, the backdrop.
The backdrop, you know what I mean? The landscape of it. And the person we got in the house today is the brother who curates. He creates the sound. He gave you 6 of the hottest joints on the original Mr. Mosley. You know what I mean? And he gave you what I'm going to call
one of the street classics. What?
But for the new Mr. Mosley too, he gave you what I'm going to call the theme song. Shenane.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one. That's the one
you
that's
can
going.
meet Shenane. But on the first album, He gave you the street's new name for money.
Jeez.
Same nigga on the beat. In the house today, motherfuckers. The nigga who make themes for the coast. Shits that still, Uchi still going today.
What are you talking about?
Still going today. That shit like a year or something more.
It's going to keep going, too.
You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. He just come with the new slapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shenane. What?
Dose Beatz.
Deuce make it slap.
Deuce making slaps, Trey. Hey, what's happening, y'all?
What's good with it, my G? What's good with it?
All Dose?
Oh, nothing, man. Just blessed to be here.
Man, welcome, man. Welcome to the house,
show,
man.
Yeah.
Been a long time. Well, not a long time coming, but you know, as soon as we was getting a smell them beats from you, Blast immediately was like, Breeze, you gotta check out Deuce Beats, bro.
Look.
You feel me? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run the story of even how me and Deuce got on the line. Like, we had did the Draco interview.
Episode,
okay?
yes, sir.
We did the Draco interview.
Okay.
And maybe a couple days after or something, I get a message on the Instagram, and it's like a brother say like, "Yo, man, like I wanted to holler at you about the show," and I'm like, like what? Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, yeah. He's like, and I'm like, well, what you mean, man? Like, he was like, yeah, I'm trying to come on the show, man. Like, and I'm like, okay, like, but I'm still like, who's dude? You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
And so he said, yeah, I did Uchi's. I stopped, my nigga, like, huh? So, but as soon as he said, like, I drop my phone, or I know I take my phone and I go, wait a minute, you know what I mean? And I pull up Uchi's, and instantly I play it, and then and as soon as it come on, Deuce make it slap. I'm like, oh shit! I'm talking to the nigga that made my favorite song right now.
There you go.
Like, what the fuck?
sir.
Like,
Yes,
wow.
sir.
I'm like, okay. And so me and my niggas start chopping up, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, and you know what I mean? One thing, and that's how he here on the show today is because he reached out after the Draco interview, though, and made me have to go, hey, nigga, are you listening to the tags in the beat, nigga? Because,
Right.
again, really, we all know mustard on the beat, ho. You know what I mean?
Right,
We all
right.
know
Everybody
that
got
tag.
a tag.
Everybody got a tag. Every producer has a tag now. And so, but a lot of times they go over my head where I hear it, but I'm not digesting it.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? And because of the conversation I had with him, now I hear every nigga tag. You know what I mean?
Right,
I be
right.
listening for the tag before a nigga rap or something like, what the tag? Who did the beat? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm listening. You know what I mean? But it's now because of how I even found or heard Deuce make it slap. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay.
Yeah,
So
that.
we talked about the Larry J with
Larry J.
and Papa.
And Papa back in peace, Kelly history.
On God.
Right. You can't forget that one. Oh God.
Oh God. You know what I mean? So
we got Deuce in here, man.
Deuce in here, man. You know what I mean? One of the hottest out of Reno. You know what I mean? This is not a Los Angeles native, out of Reno, man. So
It's still Cali. I mean, no, I'm sorry. It's still West Coast.
Still the coast all day. Still the
Yes,
coast.
that's NV.
NV all day. You know what I mean?
right.
And that's why I've been telling y'all, we're going to spread our wings and make sure we cover the entire coast and not just even focus where it's just LA or just the Bay or just Dago. It's other spots. And I can tell you AZ, NV, you know what I mean? Up to Seattle, you know what I mean? All that. It's elements that we could touch and bring to the light. So we're going to try to bring all these elements to the light. So Deuce, tell me, you know what I mean? Like, what's it like to have some of the hottest records in the game for one of the hottest artists in the street right now? How's that, you know what I mean, working for you, Big Deuce?
I'm gonna tell you, bro, this is just a blessing, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing because, I mean, basically how it all started was I'm on World Star. You know what I'm saying? But I check out World Star to see who's popping.
Okay.
Right.
And so I hear this song, boom, Mr. Get Dough. Mr. Get Dough. Oh, no, here go the two greedy bastards. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I'm like, this little nigga right here, he got it.
Okay.
Right.
Got it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So after that, I'm telling you, it was probably like 3 minutes after that, I hit the nigga on the Twitter and was like, hey, my nigga, you know, I make beats, man. Can you check them out? Let me know what you think. He hit me back instantly like, nigga, you got some beats, man. Send me a gang of them.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So after, you know what I'm saying? After that, I ain't hear from the nigga for about, you know what I'm saying, a good 3 weeks or whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm in the studio, and I'm in the studio with my nigga Young Major. You know, shout out to my nigga Young Major.
Shout out Young Mage.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that.
Out of Reno.
And I get a text and it say, "Hey, what's happening? This Draco Mustard been trying to get a hold of you." I'm like, what?
Ooh, wow.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's a call.
Major.
you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Nigga really didn't believe it at first.
Right.
No lie. 2 seconds later, I get another text. Yo, I said, "What's up? Who this?" This DJ Mustard. He's like, "Nigga, I'm doing a secret album. I need your beat for Draco." You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wow. Okay, these bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think we've been having Drake on the show. We didn't get all of these bars.
Yeah.
So
We
these
got
are
lightweight.
We get to touch on some exclusive. You know what I mean? Bars right here, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm an Instagram person. I'm an Instagram and Twitter, so I'm always on Instagram. So I'm checking out Draco's Instagram, and the beats that I sent him a month ago, he's making
songs too.
Yeah, he's making songs too and Instagram videos. So I'm like, damn, this nigga's popping. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling this nigga every day, I'm like, nigga, you about to be next, nigga, just stay on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Killer.
And then went to the I was hitting Mustard every day, like, hey, nigga, I got beats, and he'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Send me a gang of them. Send me a gang of them.
Wow.
Right, they want that pack.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Send me a gang of them. So you feel me?
But sending him a gang, like he's a producer himself, so why would you have to necessarily send him beats? That's curious to me.
Hey, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. But
let's keep it moving.
Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? Just to give y'all another bar. You feel me?
Judge, give me bars, nigga, all day.
I hit the nigga Mustard like, nigga, let's make this happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in the studio actually with you.
Okay,
You feel me? So he finally say, hey, pull up. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, I'm telling you, this is at 6 o'clock. I'm in Reno at 6 o'clock. He tell me to pull up at 7 o'clock.
In L.A.?
In L.A.
Wow, how am I do that?
So you know what I'm saying? I had to make it happen, you know what I'm saying?
That night, so 6 o'clock that morning, you got to
No, I'm talking about 6 p.m.
So he got an hour.
So he said, pull up, you know what I'm saying? So I went and got a flight, got here at 10, you feel me? And went to the homie Draco house, and then we went over to the studio. Wow. And then you feel me? Everybody was in there. They was shooting dice, and you know what I'm saying.
Getting all that off.
If you look up our Instagram, you'll see that shit. But yeah, everybody was shooting dice, and then Mustard get in there. But you know what I'm saying, the nigga was sleepy and shit, so the nigga went to sleep on the couch.
That's crazy.
See, I didn't get to work that night.
So we didn't get to work that night, but he told me, he's like, come back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, and we gonna work. So I come back the next day, you feel me, and we start working on a few beats, and it was hot beats that I gave you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he'd be like, okay, I don't like that one, or I like that one, I don't really like that one, I want that one, give me that one, give me that one, give me that one. So we started working on it, and then the nigga gets a phone call, and then that was just it.
That was it, huh?
He got a phone call. He was on the phone for like 3 hours.
That was one of the Rock Nation calls right there. You know what I mean?
I didn't, those come around every now and then.
Those will come every day.
Yeah.
That's about that paper.
So when he got off the phone, I'm thinking, we finna work. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Waka Flocka walks in.
Okay. Okay.
So now I'm like way on the back burner, you know what I'm saying? Because Waka
was right. When he had a beat on, yeah, he
Waka on there, you feel
me?
me? And so he's he playing all his beats for Waka, you know what I'm saying? Every beat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to his engineers, like James Royo, his other engineer Ethan, you know what I'm saying? Church. They came in because they had gave me my own little spot in the studio to just create beats.
Okay.
So he had came in. James that came in and was like, hey bro, you got any beats for Walker? Because the beats that Mustard was playing, it was kind of like, it was West Coast.
Right.
He wanted the down south.
That trap. He wanted that trap.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I was making the ratchet record, so I didn't really have no beats.
No trap. You didn't have that trap, that lane
trap.
right there.
You know
I hear
what I'm
you.
saying? But, this is no disrespect to Mustard at all, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool dude, but you know what I'm saying? We didn't vibe like I thought we was gonna vibe.
Or you would hope
to
get it off.
Right.
I I actually was hoping that we was gonna hit it off, and then you feel me, I could probably be a part of the team.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and make hits with him. You know what I'm saying, instead of him taking everybody beats and making hits for himself.
Right.
When you say taking everybody beats and making hits for himself, that's interesting. You mentioned a record, "Gone in 60 Seconds" earlier today. Can you tell me about that record?
So I made the record. So I made the record "Gone in 60 Seconds." But actually, at the beginning, I made it for myself because I used to rap too. I made it for myself and one of my artists named G Wildin. You know, shout out to G Wildin.
Okay.
And I had put it on YouTube, and then I shot that one to Draco. And
Okay.
Draco liked it, and then once Draco got on it, when I went to the studio, they wasn't really trying to let me hear the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Because you thought you gave it to them and they had added some more production to it or changed it up a little bit?
I thought that they was gonna add some, hard kicks, 808s and shit like that. And I mean, basically it was the same beat. How I did it, it was hook, verse, hook. How he changed it was verse, hook, verse.
Got it. So he just kind of rearranged
the sequence of the beat.
So what he did is he really just mixed it, mastered it, to bring the beat out more.
Right.
Gave it to Draco, and then Draco just threw it on the I Am Mr. Mosley, the first one.
Okay, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. You had 6 records on the first tape.
6.
What was the?
Give me those 6 records.
Yeah.
So of course I had the Gone in 60 Seconds, the one with Mustard. I had Silly Billy.
Silly.
I had Oochies.
Oochies.
I had Oops, I Did It Again.
Okay.
I had I Know I Got a Problem with Scheme.
Okay.
I think I might have one more. I gotta listen to it again, but I know for sure I had at least 5 or 6 on there.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's
You
like half the record at the end of the day.
Pretty much. I mean, that's the foundation. Usually somebody got 6 records. That's crafting the tape.
That's the basic sound of the tape. So you know what I mean. Again, you're talking about who's crafting that sound or what has helped steer a young nigga to prominence or to being one of the top most recognized or most popular artists in LA right now. You know what I mean?
With the tape that's cracking in the streets.
Mr. Mosley too is definitely on fire again. Shanae, you know what I mean?
And Shanae, that's your record too. That's
mine too.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. See, again, that's why I started the show on that, and because you can meet Shanae. Yeah, and actually, y'all meet Shanae right now. You know what I mean? The nigga that knocks them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's blah on the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Duse make it slap. You know what I mean?
And that's the reason why I got to give a shout out to my homie Draco, man, because he was the first nigga that was like, I believe in your beats. You know what I'm saying?
Tight.
And what's different is a nigga out here is really trying to push the music. You know what I'm saying? Versus the niggas in my town that want to get beats for $50. You know what I'm saying? I would rather give a nigga a beat and see him make a fan base,
do something,
create some noise, and give a nigga a beat for $50 that
don't do nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's just gonna play it for his homies.
So that's why I shout out to my homie nigga Draco, man.
Okay. Shout out to Draco, man. Again, Stink Team, you know what I mean? Ralphie the Plug, Solo, you know what I mean? Catchy, you know what I mean?
Too shitty.
Randy the Light, you know what I mean?
The whole squad over there.
The whole squad, man. It's all love, you know what I mean? Through the good and the bad, it's all love.
That. But who else you working with right now? What's some of the other artists that jumped on a Deuce beat that got him out there?
We got Panda Badass, him and Ralphie.
Yeah,
that's a new fire little joint too. What's the name of that joint?
Honestly, I don't even know. I can't remember, but you know what I'm saying? I listened to it, you know what I'm saying? It was fire, you feel me? Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm focusing on my nigga Young Major album, you know what I'm saying? He the new one from Reno that's really bringing bars, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers in Reno ain't bringing bars, but Young Major, he bringing bars.
He got some shit.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely gonna look for that.
Look for Young Major. That's what he definitely.
Shout out Young Major out there in Reno.
All day. You mentioned earlier you used to rap a little bit.
Yeah.
what transitioned you from saying, okay, maybe I should focus on producing instead of, being on the mic?
Well, it was just when you rapping and you ain't getting the buzz or getting the buzz that you want, you know what I'm saying? You kind of start doubting yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Okay.
And just like I was telling Blast, I was like, I have bars, you feel me? But I was spending more money doing the rap shit than doing the producing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't spend over $50,000 like over trying to get managers, trying to do this, trying to do that, booking tours and stuff, which don't get me wrong, it was fun, it was fun out there, the groupies,
Yeah, of course. That's part of the game. You gotta love that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
This is a business though at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a business at the end of the day. And when niggas want you to get on their tours, they want you to pay for it. And you know what I'm saying? And so it got to the point where my pops was just like, hey, we spending too much money on this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I've been making beats since about 2004. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that was the era where you couldn't just get a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that was the era with Jermaine Dupri and
all the big producers.
All the big, the Pharrells and all that kind of stuff.
Super producer era.
Right. Timberlands, Pharrells, all that. Right.
Yeah. So you wasn't just gonna go out of your pocket and spend those $60,000 to $100,000 on no beat, especially a nigga with no name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I was making beats on Fruity Loops and stuff, even though they wasn't tight or nothing. But that's when I started. And
Larry J mentioned that's what I was saying. Saying the Fruity Loops.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So another of the new generation cats showing you that they didn't transition or go back to Pro Tools style making beats initially. They
used them easy program.
And I think that's why a lot of these these old producers is kind of mad too, is because they can't get the same budget they getting for their beats, because artists would be like, well, shit, I'll go fuck with a Duse beat.
And he gonna give me that same
same knock.
I'm gonna get the same knock over here than paying $100,000 for it
all day.
Right.
All day.
Right. After speaking on starting with Fruity Loops, is that the same? You still use that program today?
I still use it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And another, like I was telling Blast, is like, when you first started with Fruity Loops, they only gave you like a couple of packs of sounds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now they give you so many sounds. They're taking a motif keyboard and just making it into a VST.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're taking a rolling Phantom and making it into a VST. So you getting the same sounds as a motif.
Yes, sir.
Into a VST.
Into the Fruity. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know what I mean? And it's coming out that way too, because like I said, when you listen to a Uchis or you listen to a Siccness, like they sub like old original SP12 808. You know what I mean?
It's almost like cleaner, almost. It's kind of
That one was like a raspy sub. You know what I mean? This one is a clean, hollow, deep, but that motherfucker knock. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Definitely a hot record to definitely go check out, again, by Duse Beatz. Duse make it slap. The Siccness record on I Am Mr. Mosley 2, that's out in the streets right now. That's
and that Uchis, that's a classic.
That's a classic record.
Yeah, go run that.
It's another record. Duse didn't do this record necessarily, but it's still, like I said, thematically, from Uchis to regular, like the slang off of these vibrations that's coming is impacting the coast heavily. So again, I feel like Duse is a huge part of that, because again, he's the inspiration and the sound behind what a lot of you niggas is out here feeling right now and really enjoying musically. Duse is the inspiration behind a lot of that shit.
And then another thing is, like, you feel me? A lot of you niggas is out here using Draco's slang, you know what I'm saying? Not giving my nigga his credit.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
And I ain't gonna say no names, but
it's okay if you do.
Right. This niggas you love to hate
all day.
But you know what I'm saying? I watch interviews all day, and I hear niggas saying it's regular. I hear niggas saying it's Uchis, but Draco was the first one I ever heard say Uchis, or, you know what I'm saying, this shit is regular. I do this regular, you know what I'm saying? But now a lot of you LA cats, y'all starting to use it. But it's no diss or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, give respect where it's due. You feel me? Throw it back and let a nigga know, shout out to my nigga. Whenever you using whatever somebody originated, Or else it feel like you a thief. You just gonna take that? Like it's your own?
It's amazing.
Yeah, they do it all
niggas
day.
use it like it's like they created it, like it's just the thing to do. But you know, again, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the house today. Again, one of the best curators, the beat makers on the West Coast right now. Again, Duse Make It Slap.
Duse tell everybody out there where they can catch you at online, man. They
Social
want to get a
media
beat or
everywhere.
something.
Social media, y'all can get at me at Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Get at me on Instagram. It's at Duse Beatz. DUSEBEATZ. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all is putting Beatz BEATS. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it confused. It's BEATZ.
Yeah, holla at my guy, man. Holla at my guy.
You want some of that heat?
Slapper,
You want
bro.
that heat, my nigga?
Yeah.
But it is for a fee. Those free days probably be over about this time. Got a little too much heat out there. So again, he might even have you talking to Mia Breeze when it come down.
You never know.
Come down to it.
Well, hey, come get you a hot one, bro.
Get you a hot one right now.
Get
know
on
what I
the
mean?
mat
Just
with
make
one of
it
these
slap.
slumpers.
You know what I mean? But them free days probably over with. So again, you know, it's a new day on the West. You know what I mean? We got, again, hot producers out here. Shout out to Larry J again for coming and blessing us a few weeks ago.
sir.
You know what I mean? Now we got another producer showing you, again, these are the curators. Larry J is a huge, you know, part of the Omeo 3 project just now that came out. You know what I mean? And that's one of the most prominent young artists in LA. We giving you the guy who's creating the sound for the other most prominent artist in LA, and that's Draco the Ruler. And this is Duse Beatz. Get a fucking bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that.
Or
you know what I mean?
I just want to give a couple of shout outs.
Go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing.
I want to give a shout out to my nigga Young Major. I'm giving a shout out to my nigga Chef Peter. You know what I'm saying? He another one out there that's killing it. My nigga Nick Peter, he killing it out in Reno. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of niggas out here in Reno that's really killing it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that we just don't get the look because we in Reno.
We're going to build on it a little bit more.
We're going to bring Reno to the forefront right now.
Show how to give Reno a little light so that, again, the spot, they can get their light just like other markets do.
And I know a lot of cats used to go up there. Reno was a pocket to go up there and do a lot of shows, venues up there. You know what I mean?
Still can be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one thing, too, a lot of niggas don't know is that Dr. Dre made Chronic 2001 in Reno.
They used to have a cut spot up there, the studio.
Church.
I remember that. Okay, that's history
that's
for you.
That's bars right there.
Okay.
On a special edition of the Niggas You Love to Hate. Will Blast.
Mark Breezy.
Again, Duse Make It Slap. Duse Beatz in the house today, y'all. You know what I mean? Check him out on Instagram, Twitter. You fuck with Snapchat?
I fuck with Snapchat too.
All day. Check him out on the Snap. You know what I mean?
It's still Duse Beatz on the
Duse
Snap.
Beatz on the Snap too?
Yep, it's at Duse Beatz.
At Duse Beatz. Holla at my nigga everywhere. Again.
Y'all get a bar.
Get a bar.
The Niggas You Love to Hate. We out.
Deuces.